The getView method in base adapter or array adapter is a crucial method responsible for creating and returning a view for a specific item in the dataset. This method is called by the adapter view, which is in this case the ListView, to get a view for each item to be displayed in the UI. This method takes three parameters: position, ConvertView, and parent. Position. This parameter indicates the position of the item within the dataset that the adapter is adapting. ConvertView is a recycled view. When a view goes off screen, instead of destroying it, Android provides this view to be reused for the next item that comes on screen. If the ConvertView is null, a new view needs to be inflated. Parent. This is the third parameter, the parent view group that this view will eventually be attached to. It's often used in the layout inflation process to determine the layout parameters. The primary purpose of getView method is to return a view that represents the data at the specified position. I'll start with val inflater equals to context.getSystemService, and here I need to pass context.LayoutInflater service, and I will cast it as LayoutInflater. The LayoutInflater class is used to instantiate layout XML files into its corresponding view objects, which can then be used in the user interface. And here I'm using inflater to obtain an instance of the LayoutInflater. The context is the reference to the current state of the application. It provides access to application-specific resources and information about the application's environment. The context parameter is typically passed to the adapter during its initialization. Context getSystemService and passing this LayoutInflater service. This is the part of code retrieving the system level service for the LayoutInflater. And the LayoutInflater service is a constant that represents the name of the service. GetSystemService is a method of the context class that represents and returns the handle to a system level service. As LayoutInflater, the result of getSystemService is casted to LayoutInflater. This is necessary because getSystemService returns a generic object. We explicitly cast it to the specific type we want, which is in this case a LayoutInflater. In summary, this line is obtaining a LayoutInflater instance from the system service, and the LayoutInflater will be used to inflate XML layouts into the corresponding view objects. Then I need to create a val view. It's of type view because I need to return a view at the end of this getView method. I want from you to focus with me now. If ConvertView, I'm referring for this parameter, equals to null, then we need to inflate a new view. View equals to inflater.inflate r.layout.itemListLayout, parent, and false. If the ConvertView is null, a new view is inflated using the LayoutInflater. This is the view that will be displayed for the current item. The inflater, this is the LayoutInflater instance, which is responsible for inflating layouts. Inflate is the method of the LayoutInflater used to display the current past parameter layout. r.layout.itemListLayout. This is the identifier for the layout resource that you want to inflate. This layout refers to an XML layout that we created before. The second parameter is parent. This is the parent view group to which the inflated view will be attached. It's often used in the layout inflation process to determine the layout parameters. In this case of a ListView, parent is the ListView itself. And false, the third parameter, this parameter specifies whether the inflated view should be attached to the parent during the inflation process. Setting it to false means that the inflated view is not automatically attached to the parent immediately. Instead, you will manually attach it later. So this view represents an item in the list and it's not immediately attached to the list view. Else, if the ConvertView is not null, then go and reuse the ConvertView. View equals to ConvertView, and this is good. The third step is to bind data to the view. Regardless of whether a new view is inflated or an existing one is reused, the method then binds the data from the dataset to the views within the item layout. I'll start with val item equals to get item. Here I'm going to pass position as planet. Here I'm using get item method, and I'm passing the position, which is passed as a parameter here in the getView. And I'm casting it as planet because if we scroll up, get item returns any, and any is referred for the object. Here I'm casting it to a planet object that we created in this data class. We need to initialize the views val title text view equals to view, which I created before. Find view by ID, it's of type text view, and r.id.planet name. Alt plus enter to import the text view class. Again, we need to continue with the moon count text view and the image view. After finding the relevant views by their IDs, we need to set their text and other properties like this image based on the data at the specified position. We getted the item as current position, so we need to get use of this item to pass the title, the moon count, and the moon image properties to these views. Here, I'll set title text view.text equals to item.title. Moon count text view.text equals to item.moon_count. Also, the moon image dot set image resource item.image_planet. Then I need to return this view that we created here.